So I had to literally take my phone and hit record of the sentence you just mentioned, because as this is Marilyn, everyone.
Hi.
What's happening here?
Oh.
As you've been working with a lot of insurance companies, insurance claims from a previous office, right? So you, I think, have a lot of knowledge when it comes to office visits, consultations, like follow-up visits, when it comes to pricing and how much the insurance are paying. So we have a patient that's interested, right, in our consultation.
Mm-hmm.
And what is the price?
For the new patient consultation, our fee is $430, and that consists of 2 office visits, 1 hour each. The first consultation is 1 hour. Dr. Jetty goes over, reviewing all the intake forms and any documents that they sent over. You're reviewing all that prior to them coming in, because you want to get knowledge of their case before they're coming in. You don't want to be flipping pages when they're sitting here. So that's why we ask our patients that they need to complete that paperwork, the intake form, consent form, 7-day food journal has to be done as soon as possible, or at least 72 hours prior to their appointment. And they're getting 2 office visits. If you think about it, $430, you divide that into 2. That's $215.
Each office visit.
Each office visit.
And how much did you see in your years of work? Because you've been doing insurance, you've been working with insurance claims and billing and processing for years, right? Over like 20 years. But how much do you think one office visit is worth in the conventional space, and how long is one office visit?
One office visit is usually 15 minutes, because if you think about it, when you go to your regular doctor, and it has happened to me, I got charged $180 something for 15 minutes. Literally, I think I waited 10 minutes and got seen by 5.
No, Marilyn.
I'm serious.
Well, you got charged, but you're not paying for it.
I'm not paying for it. My insurance company.
But who pays your insurance company though?
My husband does. It gets paid. He pays a premium.
You tell me you still pay for it,
Yes.
although it's not directly coming out of your pocket. But somebody, you think insurance just gonna pay for office visits and not getting the money?
No.
So 15 minutes.
Yeah, usually 15 minutes. The most. I went to an IME and that happened. I waited more than what I got seen.
Well,
to be honest.
Yeah, welcome to conventional world.
Yeah.
I have to tell you, and I say this, and people can judge me and criticize me. My baby, Jaquel, her pediatrician will see her for like 10 minutes for $400 and something, because we don't have insurance, right? So 15 minutes to ask me the same question she asked the week before. How's she doing? Is she pooping? Yes. Is she eating? Yes. Is she burping? Yes. Is she crying? No. Is she sleeping? Yes. Okay, I'll see her in 2 weeks. I'm like, okay. All right, so then off she goes. When I take my baby to the chiropractor, Dr. Tennis, shout out to Dr. Dennis, I will spend an hour and a half with her, not waiting, with her in the room with the baby. She's examining, she's teaching me, she's training me, she's asking questions. We're talking about all the things baby, how she is pushing down on her back and trying to find pressure points and looking at her belly and weighing her, like all the things for $50. No insurance.
No insurance.
So it's like, but of course, it's one of his visits, and then she's not doing, she's not looking at any paperwork or the blood work. It's just like, because again, as a practitioner, she has discounted rate, which is awesome. But it's like you get so much. So when people hear $430, they don't see the work that I do behind the scenes.
I see it.
Well, you're here, so you see all the things.
And the work that you do is actually, to be honest, it should be more than that.
It should be.
It should be.
Because, but again, when people hear them, they look at the money, they don't look at the value. Sometimes people will sit exactly where you're sitting on that chair, and I'm going over previous blood work done by previous practitioner, and they look at me like, oh, I didn't know that. So imagine I am taking an hour, sometimes an hour and a half, to look at all the paperwork, to formulate the questions, to really paint a picture of what's going on with you. When you do come in, we can spend that whole hour talking to you. Just like Marilyn said, not flipping papers.
Mm-hmm.
So this patient said it's a lot of money, right? $430. Insurance doesn't cover. Insurance will not cover $430 of me spending 4 hours of work. 1 hour before you come, 2 hours together, and then an hour preparing the program, the meal plan, the programs, the treatment plan, so that I can literally give you all the recommendations according to the results of your blood work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But we'll spend $430 at the mall, $430 and things for instant gratification.
And the health, is so true. Health is bad. If you don't have health, you have no life.
No.
I agree with you.
So then how do you explain all the people that are waking up every day, going to work, and this,
to them they feel like they're living and everything, but when you have aches and pains and you have gas, bloat, constipation, that's not living.
Acid reflux,
Fatigue, yeah.
brain fog,
energy, brain fog.
Yep. And that's how, your body's gonna hold you for, at one point your body's just gonna stop working.
Mm-hmm.
You can push through and force your body to work for you, but trust me, it's like driving with a car with a flat tire.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna come to a point where all the tires gonna fall off.
It's like Ashley came in this weekend.
Oh, your daughter
not
Ashley.
This weekend. She came in on Friday and got her energy IV. And yesterday she goes, Mom, oh my God, I am so thankful for you and Dr. Genti, because I do see the difference with that IV bag. She was.
And how much is that IV? Regular
the energy
IV?
IV. She got an energy. She loves the energy IV, $280.
Wow, that's a lot of money, Marilyn.
And no, she's paying.
But is it worth the energy?
She literally was interactive with us this weekend.
Mm-hmm. And she has a daughter.
And she was usually before she would be so exhausted because she works early now. She's gonna be working nights, and she would just lock herself in the room because she was exhausted, tired all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And she says that she feels so good after getting the IV.
You see, that's the thing. People don't understand. I will give you $1 million if you can fix my problem. If you have a thing that can literally fix my problem, give me the energy, give me the vitality and stamina for me to be myself, for me to be out there enjoying life, I'll give you all my money. Because I know once you help me fix that problem, I can go make more money.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like when people look at the money and they don't look at the value, it's like, what are you doing?
It's the value. You're getting value.
You're getting value. And that's the thing. I see that most people neglect the health, but they spend a lot of money on other things. We have people out there making zillions and millions of dollars, just business building and coaching and doing other things that are not health related, and they're making a lot of money. A lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what is your what are your priorities? Anyway, so I wanted to really record this because it's people don't understand. You do pay your insurance company. You give a copay and then you pay your insurance company. And then if your insurance company is out of network, they will send you to collection. The doctors will make sure they get paid. You will end up paying that $400 or $500 or $300 or $200 for that 15-30 minute visit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I got a bill for my doctor, which I gotta pay.
I know you were telling me. I remember you were telling me. I don't understand. He's out of network now, Dr. Genti. I'm like, it's happening.
Mm-hmm.
It is happening.
It is happening, and then it's just. You have to open your mind that it's not all about medication.
Oh boy.
There's other healthier things that you could be able to do to be able to get yourself to.
No way. You gotta tell me medication's not it?
No.
Lying
oh my
to
God,
the people.
that's a different subject.
That's a different subject. We're not gonna like that door.
No, we're not gonna light that up.
No, we're gonna leave it closed because we don't want people to, comment. But at the end of the day, you do what's best for you. You do what's best for you. If what you're doing is working, continue. Never stop. But we see the end result of people not putting all the eggs in one basket, aka conventional medicine, not embracing the other type of medicine, and how they finding out later on, 5 years later, 10 years later, boom, they feeling like, I don't know, horrible, and all the things they are doing, it's not working. We see that all the time. So that's why I tell people to schedule a natural healing assessment call. Like, get on the phone with us, talk to us. Like, we will literally help you identify what should be your next move on the call. So I don't understand why people don't schedule a natural healing assessment call. It's free. You get to speak to me and I get to go over your issues with you. Like, why are you not scheduling? Maybe because we haven't been promoting it enough. I gotta think about that.
Natural healing assessment call, that's to gives you 15 to 20 minutes. Sometimes it goes a little.
Right, but
because you're
it's like, I don't know how many doctors you can get on the phone and talk to before you give them money. And that's the value. Like, get on the phone. We don't sell you. I don't pressure anyone, because I only want people who wants to be here to be here. Like, today we had a few natural health assessment call. One of them said, "Oh, I will call you when I'm ready." Although she has a lot of issues, and I'm saying to myself, okay, no problem, call me when you're ready. But I'm like, lady, you're ready. Like, what is it gonna take? You ready, but she's gonna call us when she's ready, and I will be here when she's ready. All right, Marilyn, what is the last thing you want to tell these people?
Like, schedule, if you have any health conditions and you want to get to the root cause of the problem as to what's causing it, call the office for the natural healing assessment call.
Yeah, and then you don't have to be in the state of New Jersey. We have patients out of state as well.
Yes.
You don't have to be. Many people be like, "Oh, I don't live in New Jersey." Nope, I have patients in Louisiana, Georgia. We have patients in Salt Lake City. She did very well. We have patients all over, because again, it's, licensed all over. So it's the work that we do does not endanger you, only helps. So it's just schedule a call, see how we can help, and then if we're a good fit, great. If not, we're still gonna love you. We're just gonna talk to you. We're just gonna make you see other opportunities or possibilities out there for you to consider. But at the end of the day, you get to choose what you want to do. It's your health, your body, your wealth, your money, your everything. You choose. That's it.